Hello, and let's continue. Um, in the previous lecture, we I explained task about Fibonacci numbers. Where is it? This. And I recently met a man who told me that uh, in this problem, a this matrix can be calculated faster. How? How? Um, we I started my did I start demonstration? No, I didn't. So uh, once again, I recently met a man who told me that in this task, uh, this matrix Fibonacci matrix can be calculated faster. Um, if a matrix is diagonal, yes, it's diagonal, uh, then we can uh, let's use the spectra decomposition of the matrix. It will be P P D P minus 1, and we can notice that that if we um, raise the matrix A to the power of k, we can write it like this, and it will be and this will be reduced, and uh, it will be so. I remind you that matrix D consists of eigenvalues, and we can we can easy easy raise this matrix to the power of k. We just if this matrix looks like this, if we raise this matrix to the power of k, it just be using k and so on, ln k k. We here we can use the same approach, and it will be faster. So beautiful, isn't it? Так. We ended to tell this task. The next task will be find number of paths from E to G, of the length that less than k, less or equal to k. So this task is this task we want to find length of exactly k. In this task we just want to find length that less than equal to k. And do you have any ideas how to solve it? So the idea, just the idea, we want to find this sum this and how can we do it? So null plus and so on plus mk it equals to mk plus 1 minus e. It's a grammatical sum. Yes. And divided by m minus e. But this isn't correct. This is incorrect because we can't divide matrices, and it will be looks like this. Looks like not this. Do you remember this formula? So it looks like this: mk plus 1 minus e multiplied by m minus e. M minus e, and we take a reversible matrix. So, but we take reversible matrix, but this matrix can be irreversible. Can be. So how to solve this task? I suggest you solve this task like in the previous tasks. Let's just let's consider this pair. If it pair it's pair of matrices If вы сейчас вы поймете matrices and define this function like mk, pair of mk, and m1 plus mk. Just divide like this, just define like this, and how to we define another functions f1, f1 mk, and f2 mk. You want to calculate these functions, and these functions will be defined like this. It will be system of what? Of f1 mk minus 1 if k is even, if k is even, and f1 we just use the same idea. This will be not two matrices, this will be matrix and number. K divide by 2. Divide by 2. If k is odd, else. And this will, and another function will be calculated like this. We take f2 f2m f2m k minus 1, and we take if we take f1 mk, we if k is even, and else we will take f2 mk divided by 2. Нет, if ek is сравнимо сейчас. Sorry. k is okay, and if k is even, we take this function plus here plus here plus f1 m mk mk2 mk divided by 2. Matrix number. So we can notice that, so how, what is this? Why am I wrote this? We can notice that we can find this. We can find this like m1 plus mk2 plus like this, mk2 plus mk mk. So we can just take from this mk, so and get m1 plus mk2 multiplied by what? By e plus mk divided by 2, and it will be f2 m k divided by 2, and this will be just f1 mk divided by 2. Do you have a questions? I just want to find this matrices, this sum, and in this place we just write it like this, and if we defined our f1 and f2 like this, we can get O n squared by n to the power of 3 log k. It's complexity. This will be complexity. Do you have questions? I think you have questions. Someone of you. why do we want why do we want to find this sum? Because in the previous task we find the number of paths from u to v length of exactly k. I proved that it will be mk, number of paths from e to g. I proved it by mathematical induction, and we just find paths from m null, m to null, m to the power of null, plus so on, plus m to the power of k, and we get answer for all four paths from e to g of less or equal to k. Okay or not okay? Someone. And we want to calculate the sum. We will do it. We can do it like this. It will be and because I defined functions like this, use the idea of quick exponential. Then I forgot I forgot how this how does. Подождите, сейчас. What is it called for in English? I forgot. What method? What is this method? Сейчас я ладно найду. Fast exponential. Fast exponential. We use this idea in the previous task in the Fibonacci number. With the same idea and go and we'll get log k in the separations. We get log k of the separations. Okay. What's the question? What's the question? Could you repeat what is fmk? Fmk is just a pair. We just defined fmk to it's more convenient to explain. We just in when we just when if we want to code this, we in function we return it. We will return two values. It's mk and in m1 to the power of 1 plus and so on mk. Okay, it's just it's more convenient to explain. It will be f when we will calculate when we will calculate this number, the answer, we will code like this. We return it two values, m to the power of k and m and so on and k. So, um, did I explain to you why is it look like this? Uh-huh. Okay, it's fine. Mm, and I and we have. Uh-huh. We can make a break, I think. And so, так 45. Not, we cannot. So for the next task, I'll ask you to solve it. Um, who want to solve this task? Exist or not exist? The path to E from E to G exactly K. Who wants to solve it? Mm, I'll give you 1 point for this task. Okay. Did you have a suggestions or ideas? How do we how can we solve it? This is very simple if you explained this task, previous task. Can you explain the Q? What's Q? Where's Q? Can you explain the question? Uh, find an yes. Find exist or not exist a path from E to G exactly K. Сейчас, давайте напишу нормально. Сейчас exist or not exist. Как там это будет? Whether или, ну ладно, exist or not exist. Exists or not. The path from E to G, the length of exactly K. Um, I want to give you a hint, but this is too simple. If I'll give you a hint, it will be the answer. Um, let's say who understood the previous two tasks. Put a plus to the chat or minus if you're not. What's wrong? Do you have a question? Okay. E and G is a row. What is a row and column? E and G is the vertices in our graph. Um, and we represented our graph as matrix of just adjacent matrix. We can represent our graph like um, lists of edges, and we can represent it like or matrix or adjustment matrix. Okay, I understood what you didn't understand. Okay. Okay, then we just, if you careful to look to this task, we just, this task is very similar to this, but in this task, okay, what we will do in this task, we found uh, this, and and in this solution we just redefine multiplication, how we multiplicate two matrices. If we replace multiplication with Boolean, we get what we want. We just redefine multiplication. We replace this in this solution on Boolean multiplication. Okay, so we just get an answer. Okay, what's next? What's next? Uh, we started at 15, 15:08. Uh-huh. 15:05. So let's take a break. If you have any questions, I'll wait. I'm waiting these questions to the chat.
Okay.
matrix. Что я уфаю? Do you have 5 minutes of break or 10? Or 10? У вас 5 минут перемена или 10 перерыв? Ладно. Я посмотрю.
Was good. Was pop.
Do you have 5 minutes of break or 10? У вас 5 минут или 10 минут перерыв? Я забыл.
10.
10. Ну все. So let's go. Uh, 1 second. Let's consider knapsack problems. And I want to you solve this task about it knapsack problem. Because we considered many of the bad tasks, and I think it's possible to you to solve this task.
That's a strong one.
So in this problem you're given a set of items similar. We consider this task you each with weight and cost, and a knapsack with maximum weight capacity. Where's our knapsack? Ага. Нет. Вот надо. Ага. Okay, and the goal is to find the most expensive combination of items, to include in the knapsack, but without exceeding its weight capacity. Unlike the standard knapsack problem, in the unbounded knapsack problem, you can use an unlimited quantity of each item. Almost the same, but the difference is you can use an unlimited quantity of each item. Do you understand? It's called null or zero knapsack problem when we consider unbounded knapsack problem where я пишу так. Где knapsack problem? Knapsack problem, but you can use unlimited quantity of item. Who want to solve this? I am waiting. Or I call someone of you. Of which item? I heard this. Of each item. Five minutes to think. Dervish, you was on in the previous seminar, so I want to give a chance another different people. Ritu Park, Eon, Team, or Solden.
Parkour.
I really don't understand what you say. Okay, can we get okay? Well, if no one else goes, I have an idea. Okay.
It's Vishy time.
Uh-huh.
He wants to solve.
Dervish time. Dervish has already 1 point. Okay. Hold on. Кстати, вас слышно на записи? Я не уверен.
Да-да, слышно.
Ага, слышно вас, да, на записи. Ну, я имею в виду, I uh, recorded this seminar with OBS. I thought that you не знаю, как будет. Ладно. Who ready? Tavesh, are you ready?
Um, well,
Mhm.
what I'm thinking is either if you have a data structure that has all of the different weights that we want to add up to the target, we could iterate through all of them to see which one we want to achieve. Or if
Mhm.
we're using if we're using dynamic programming, then we could create a data structure
What's
that
data
would
structure?
store we could so like an array. We could take
Mhm.
an array. So like we call it DP usually. So we
Mhm.
could take DP of n, and DP of n would be equal to whatever is the target that we want to achieve. And we could start from 0, which indicates no weight, all the way up to n, which is the maximum weight. And
Mhm.
then we
Mhm.
iterate between dp of I equal to 0 all the way to dp
Let
of
you will write. Uh, you
yeah.
will write on the desk,
I'll
on the mirror desk. Okay, I have your
oh,
idea. You can write on the desk it.
okay, let me it's kind of fancy. Just now give me a second. How do I use this technology?
I got. Точнее.
Okay, cool. So we have d e I, which is equal to
What is DPI?
DPI would represent the data structure that contains the weights that we will be calculating. So you have, let's say, 5 items, and those 5 items need to add up to 1,000 grams. Um, when it is you have a certain combination of items, whatever the weight of those are, when you sum them up, those would be DP.
He will be
And
responsible for 4 items.
the weight of the item, the sum of the weights of the item. That this would basically be our target, because using
Okay.
dynamic programming, what we could do is
It can be it can works, but it can works, but exists
because
another solution
it's
that
just
in this solution E is not but if you have idea how to do it with E with E responsible for items for the first items you can write it.
could you repeat that, please?
If you have an idea how to solve it, if E in the P array will be responsible for items, the first items, you can write the idea. You can continue.
Okay,
But
so
another solution,
mhm.
it will be not E, not items, the first items.
Ah,
But
okay, no.
I okay, you can continue, but I don't have an idea how to do it with E first items.
Okay, no. Well, what I'm thinking is that okay, let me write it out. So if we have okay, so if we have, let's say,
Mhm.
I
The PE is what? The
is
PE.
up.
Uh-huh.
So this is the maximum
Uh-huh.
weight. So when it is you add the weights of different items, n items, any subset of n items, you will get a certain weight. So if you have a football and a basketball, you add them both together, you'll get a weight that will be DP0. And then you could add a football, um, a bottle, and a pair of keys, you will get another weight. But because we already know what a football weighs and what a basketball weighs together, we don't need to keep going back to the beginning and adding them. So we could use dynamic programming to store what those weights are in DP and find out what other combination of weights could be added to what we calculated already in order to get our target weight.
Okay, and in this okay you max weight of what of E responsible for what in in
Okay,
this
so
so you can
so
continue
E
to write.
okay, so E would go from 0, which represents no weight, to W, which in this case, for the example, let's just say is 1,000 grams. And then you could declare a J that goes from 0, which represents 0 items, to n items. And if it is um oh, we'd also need, how do I erase? Because we will need another array.
Ух ты.
Um,
Wow. Ну, okay, you can continue.
yeah, hold on. Yeah. We need another array that collects the combination of items, the number of items specifically. So I think we will need a array n, and this represents the minimum combo of items.
I think it's too hard. It's
It's
too
too lengthy, I think. Okay.
it's too hard solution, but can be works, but it's too hard.
Okay. Well,
Let me give you a hint. I think because I don't know why куда это зайдет. Let me give you a hint. Let's take a look at boards in the previous board. In dynamic programming board, we consider that we must answer several questions and on several questions and another array in this solution in your solution we don't consider another array in our solutions. Do you agree with me?
we do not consider another array.
Yes, we didn't consider another array in our solutions. It's too hard.
Okay.
So in dynamic programming you can almost always you can use only the array, and the main goal is correctly define what is the what is the or the PIG.
Okay.
And then we just consider step and solve the problem. That's in all the tasks we just the как это the difficult was in how to define the PIG or the
Mhm.
PI, and how to do a step. So let's I will help you and you do a step, okay?
Okay.
Because what?
I'm going to mute my mic so I can listen to what you're saying.
So I really appreciate appreciate that you got another idea, but it can be solved more simpler. Just consider the PI, like the PI is max что max way max what's the answer, да? Max cost. Сейчас, во-первых, for the first it will be cost, it will be not weight, way. So it will be an answer on the smaller tasks, and it will be max cost, max total cost. Okay. we define it in the previous task. Max total cost. Max total cost of what? What is what is responsible? What E what is responsible for? Yeah. What E is responsible for in this the in this как бы here. E will be responsible for way. E is the way where where E way max way of the back way way of the back. Do you understand? Of
Yes,
the
super.
uh-huh. I think it will be easy to understand if it will be in the previous aspect in the previous task. In the solution we consider x variable, let it will be x. So what will be base? Okay, we I you've already came up the idea, and so what will be base? Base will be no, it's obvious. Okay, I'll write the pair with null cost will be null. So the step. What will be the step? dp e. You, I think you already, I heard you already say the idea, say this idea or not. Um,
As in, this would be the biggest, this would be the most amount of money that you could make with like least items or like one item. Yeah, the
okay,
maximum profit from one item.
write what you want to say. Сейчас я сделаю. Max from E from one. Давай я пишу. From one from что? E равно E equals to one. Or what? Or G equals to one. Okay, G equals to one to what?
I was saying, DP would be this would be the most amount of money that you could get from just.
Okay. You said the right idea, the correct idea, but but I don't know why you. Uh, okay, what will be here? What will be the bound of maximum? J equals to one to what? From x equals to one to what?
Well, J would go from one to E.
So E.
Yeah,
You
J
consider
would go
first
from.
E items.
Yes.
Okay, so you consider first the items.
Also, not from one item, but from E items.
Okay, first we consider first the items. So no, continue. what you consider. Look at the previous answer, the previous task. We look at the home of the border. I think it will be the same, but a little bit different. Ой, мы разобрали всего одну задачу. Ладно.
Minimum feature recursion. I think okay. So I think this would be the maximum
You can dictate me, I think.
oh okay. This would
Uh,
be the maximum profit made.
from what?
I'm sorry,
From what
from
to?
I items. E items.
E already used here. We create a second variable from what? From g equal to 1 to what?
To E.
To e.
Or E. Yeah.
So you consider first the items of what? You consider not e items, you consider e cost, и, блин, я сам. Окей, я фигню сказал. Sorry, sorry. Consider this. Okay. Or not this.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We take the whatever if you have E instead, but now we have X, so you consider the maximum amount of money made from X items. At least that's what I think.
What of what? DP what?
So the pay of um the pay of X would be
X.
equal to the maximum.
DP X and what? And um,
The pay well, it would be you'd have to choose between that and the
maybe
pay
DP not X, DPG or ладно, ну давай.
not X.
Okay, continue to dictate.
I think it would be the difference between
Okay.
X and the pay X.
You have another class in 10 minutes. Oh, yes or not?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I will. Давай, let me to write. Sorry that it's right. Um, Let it be maximum of nuts of n items.
Okay.
Not x of not of it will be responsible for n items. Where is the
Okay.
n items? And we just take maximum of the p x minus 1 of n items, I think. how we did it in this solution. No, we take not maximum of, say we took the pair e minus 1 x, we just took the pair x minus 1 and the pair x minus v g, the pair not x minus 1, the pair x minus v g. The main difference is we took not on each step we took each item. We took each item, not only first, not only the e item, c, g, and the maximum. We take this maximum, take or not take, and we take maximum of this and the pair x minus 1. We do the same, but in this example, but in this example, we take not only the first items, we take all the items. We iterate through all the items in this solution. In this solution, we take only not first items, we take only e item. Do you see?
Okay, and CJ here represents the
cost.
Represents the cost. Okay. So instead of making another array for the cost, you just I think I understand.
Отлично.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
So thank you for seminar.
Thank you.
It will be better if if I give you if I give you the tasks to as homework, and you will explain these tasks. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.